We achieved more in 6 months than almost any administration could accomplish in 8 years, and we're going to have a lot of good 6 months left. We're going to have a 6 and another 6 and another 6, so we'll keep going, and we're going to really do something.
Donald Trump is telling us to our faces once again exactly who he is, but people don't want to hear him. Now maybe some people out there just haven't been paying attention. So here are some of the other times Trump has shown us exactly who he is. Here are some Time magazine covers of other politicians. As you can see, it's not entirely uncommon for them to sometimes look like they have devil horns. This is simply due to the M in the Time being so prominent in the middle. It's easy to see how it can happen. Here's a Time magazine cover from last year with Trump on it. Now as you can see, this one doesn't look too much like devil horns. It's way askew, it's not lined up, and you can see the legs of the letter. But here's the version of the cover that Trump himself posted to Instagram. It perfectly gives him the devil horns because he blew himself up to make it so. He's the one showing us this. This wasn't even the cover. He is showing us who he is here. Or how about this post? This is on Instagram from his son Don Jr. with the caption, GOAT. Now what we're supposed to think, of course, is greatest of all time. But we see Trump looking in the mirror at himself where he sees a goat. Specifically, a goat-headed human of himself. A lot like the satanic occult deity, the Baphomet, with a human body and a goat head. But the Bible itself also talks about goats, specifically in Matthew 25, where Jesus talks about separating the sheep from the goats. It says, "And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left." And as for the goats on the left, it says, "Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire prepared for the devil and his angels." That's what biblical imagery comes up with a goat. So the Bible, paired up with the Baphomet deity looking back at Trump in the mirror, is exactly telling us who he is. He is one of the goats. He is the goat. Here's another time Trump was connected to the goat. Also, the love of money is very prominent here. It's a goat statue wrapped in $100 bills with Trump's face on it. The bills literally replace God's name with Trump on them. In Trump we trust. Very clearly showing he is the counterfeit Messiah. He wants to put himself in God's place. So it's no wonder the man who's showing us this in so many ways is also being held as the Messiah by these guys. Here's a close-up of that menorah they gave him last February. Here's a close-up of that plaque from the Israel Heritage Foundation. We can see it says, "Covenant of Peace Award to the Prince of Peace, President Donald J. Trump." About the most blasphemous thing. Because who is the Prince of Peace? If we go to Isaiah 9:6, we can see exactly where this title comes from. It says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace." This is a prophecy from the Jewish prophet about their Messiah, about Jesus Christ. But they don't think it is Jesus. Instead, they apply this title to Donald Trump. Now, where have we heard that they who reject Jesus will yet receive another who comes in his own name? That comes from John 5:43. Jesus, when rebuking the Pharisees, said to them, "I am come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive." And Trump does come in his own name for his own glory. His name is his brand and his power.
Trump watches, Trump digital trading cards, Trump water,
Trump vodka,
Trump steaks,
Trump's Castle Casino,
Trump the game, Trump home mattress collection, Trump.
He just had to throw some one-eye symbolism in there. So Trump is coming in his name. His name is his power, and he is being accepted by them as the Messiah. And both them and the Christians are putting him in the place of the Messiah or of Jesus Christ.
An example I always give, I say, when Jesus died, he died for us. So when Trump is facing all these things, he's doing it for us, in our place.
being indicted for you. My first thought went to, well, Jesus Christ died for my sins. Jesus died for me. And so it connects in my brain that way, like, okay, he's doing this for us as a country to make the changes we need to make, and he's the target where we don't have to be.
I'm going to give you a name of somebody. You come back and give me one name or one descriptive word. Trump.
Don't take this wrong, but remember I'm Jewish, and a Messiah is, in Judaism, is the person who would bring the one true God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to the world. A Messiah means a great leader, a great prophet, I believe that Donald J. Trump is a Messiah for what's called the New Jerusalem, which is the United States of America. He was it, and he opened everybody's eyes. That's the only way I could describe it. He's a prophecy fulfilled.
Interesting. I was visiting Jonathan in his Jewish voice, so I went to the Jewish deli, and of course we had the discussion on Trump. And I asked them, who is Trump to you? And you know what they said? Trump is our new Messiah, actually. They want to believe that Trump is the Messiah. What I think is happening here is God using Donald Trump to hasten the coming of the Lord. This is really what is happening.
Trump is being a counterfeit Messiah for the world, and he is being accepted as it. If you're a Christian and haven't realized he's not on your side yet, and haven't even considered the possibility that he might be the first beast of Revelation, you need to wake up and start looking at the facts.